Hey friends and everyone out there in YouTube land. It is now, let me look at my calendar because I track everything on here. It is the 25th of November. And I woke up this morning. I'm using I guess it's a track phone, and it's for videoing and calling and doing everything. And I've haven't usually. The service I'm using is Straight Talk, and Straight Talk usually notifies me when I'm 1 week, 3 days, or 1 day away from my service end date. Well, they haven't texted me at all. I woke up this morning and I had no data, so I know you're looking at my hair and think, what? Did you try to straighten it on one side and not the other? No, it's the way it's been wanting to be. Usually this is the straight side. This is the wavy side. It is still a little bit wavy, but nothing, I don't know. I can't, I'm just, whatever. Yeah, I put on I don't recommend people weighing themselves every day if it's like something that's going to drive them crazy with their whatever, and if you get emotional about it or anything, then I wouldn't recommend weighing yourself every day. But for me, it's kind of easy way for me to track, kind of like, did I eat okay yesterday? Because most of your weight loss or whatever weight gain is due to what you eat, not really how much you work out. And I don't work out as heavy as I do some days. I'm still feeling it in my chest. I did some chest flies, I did some bench presses. What was it, yesterday? Today I just did some abs, a little bit, not much, not enough to kill it. And my legs are still sore from that turkey trot. But it is 16 days away from my birthday. And I really would like, if I don't meet my goals, I don't freak out about it. But I try to have something, a target. And I am at 148.9 this morning. I put it on here. And then I'm a chart person. I love graphs. So I made me a little on a graph paper. Yeah, and I write down my start weight. And each line represents a day. And on the other side, I put the weight, and I graph it. And everything. And you can see I go up and down. The spike, I'd say right here. Okay, this is the morning, this one right here is the morning of Thanksgiving. That is the day after Thanksgiving, which was yesterday, and that is this morning. Okay, so the beginning of November, I was 151.2, and I really struggled with going up and down above 150, and then I'd go like to 149 and back and forth. And that's when I'm looking at my little, and I'll first record it on here, and then because I like the graph thing, I do that, and it helps me get a visual if I'm going down overall. And I've done it with, I don't have my other graph from last month, but it kind of gives me a visual of, okay, I may have spiked up here, but overall, throughout the month, I've went down overall. So, yeah. Thursday morning before I ate, before the turkey trot, because you always weigh yourself before any physical activity. After you use the bathroom, wait just a bit, not long, and weigh yourself then. And that way it's consistent. Not after you drink a cup of coffee, but before any consumption of anything, and after you've used the bathroom, if you feel like you've used it sufficiently, then weigh yourself. So that's what I do. So I weighed myself before the turkey trot, before I consumed anything Thursday morning. and I was 147.0. And then after the day of feasting and everything, I went up to 149.7. So, I mean, yeah, I did go up a little bit, but not too bad. Not 2.7 pounds. A lot of it's water weight from all the sodium you eat. You're going to eat, and if you're going to put on, if you see a drastic increase in weight the next day after having, splurged, then it could be from the sodium you intake, because you can gain water weight fast and you can lose it fast, because I dropped to this morning, went from 149.7 to 148.9, so I lost about close to a pound. Yeah, I think it is. Right? Yeah, close to a pound. And that's from yesterday. Today's Saturday. That's for Friday, doing my carbs from vegetables, such as I ate spinach and mushrooms and stuff like that. Today I did a little tiny splurge. I really enjoyed the sweet potato casserole, so I did eat some sweet potatoes today. I figured I'd pick one thing that I could probably, that would be, so when totally, you don't deprive yourself, just decide on what special thing do you value the most or desire the most. Not everything, So I don't eat the mashed potatoes. And if there's leftover stuffing, that's no big deal. Or dressing, I don't eat that because it's okay on Thanksgiving, but I'm not going to eat the leftovers for that. Let me think, anything else? You just have to think, okay, what, if I could only pick one thing, what would it be to eat on? That would be not on my list of healthy things, no matter what, your plan is. But yeah, I'm 16 days away from that day, from my birthday, so that gives me, and I would like to be around 145 or less. That's the minimum I want to get down to, which it's possible. It's possible. And I could be gaining muscle with some of this, not with weight gain too, because, when I do work out, and I work out as intense as I can handle it, not a lot of cardio, but muscle building activities. And when you gain muscle, you're going to probably put on some weight or balance out between, or if you're stabilizing and you're like at a plateau, but you're lifting heavy, or you think you're at a plateau, you could be just losing body fat and gaining muscle mass. So I would go by your measurements on my waist. The last time I measured my waist, it was 33 inches. I would love to see 32 inches by my birthday. So if I don't go by what the scale says, I could go by the tape measure, which I have in this drawer here. Let me get it out. I think, no I don't. Oh, I do have this is my last month's, October, November. Here's my graph from the previous time. You see my weight fluctuated quite a bit, up, down, up, down, up, down. But overall, you can see I had a decrease. I started my month off here, and now it went down there. I did 31 days. I know I start in the middle of a month and end in the middle of the next month. That's just the way I did it. But you could see I had some major spikes, and then I had some major drops. So overall, I wouldn't freak out. Maybe if you tend to freak out just writing it down and seeing it on a scale like this, draw a picture. And it's really helped me. And I just know overall it's coming down, and that's okay. I'm not gonna get upset if it goes up one day. Could be hormones or whatever. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm thankful. Another thing is, being thankful for any progress the Lord helps me get through in everything. Self-control. Practicing the fruit of the Spirit called self-control through the holidays. and being grateful. I know I look really tired. I did take a little bit of a nap. I can't figure out, and I'm by a window, so I'm just trying to. Ooh, this quality looks really not good, probably. But I'm at a window. The headlight's not up. We're supposed to get a homeless person to come stay with us, but she hasn't called. But then again, nobody can call right now. My grandmother can't call from Texas either. So if any of you want to try to call me or text me, you can't. You'll have to wait a couple of days because I went to the store. I had a coupon for Big Lots. If you know what a Big Lots is, it's like a discount department store type thing. And I bought a few things today because I had a $5 off $15, so you can get $15 worth of stuff for $10. So I did that. And oh gosh, I'm so sorry for this quality. I'm looking at it myself and I'm thinking this is not good quality. But I bought some stuff, and then I found out, I contacted Straight Talk and they said I need to reactivate. I'm thinking, what? It hasn't been that long. This is my service. I got my service. I don't know. I'm going to have to keep up with that better and all that. So, since I spent a little bit of money and I don't want to take the stuff back, so, because I got paid the other day and it wasn't quite enough to get service again. So, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. The Lord knew it was going to happen, and I'm trusting Him. Obviously, He wants me to not be on the phone so much, right? So sometimes something that you think is negative is probably a good idea, because it's probably a God-planned thing, because if you lose your phone service, it's just an opportunity for you to thank the Lord for that time of being phone free, because to some people a phone is very addictive and very almost like you become a slave to the internet and the phone and everything. So it's kind of a way of freeing me. It's a freeing experience when you don't have phone access. Some things, it's just how you view it, and I'm not going to stress out about it. My only concern is my grandma in Texas wanted to call me and give me updates. But she has been told before that sometimes my phone service runs out and I can't get it for a few days. And you're wondering, okay, how am I uploading this? Well, right now there's only a few places you could go get free Wi-Fi. Walmart. And, the only place that's open that has decent Wi-Fi would be Walmart. And you can sit out in the parking lot near the building and you can upload videos there and use their Wi-Fi. Other than that, the Y's closed now. That would be a place, in the public library. So if you are in need of Wi-Fi, that would be the only locations. So if I upload this today, before the day out, because it's 5 o'clock, if I upload it, I will have to go to Walmart and battle the Saturday evening traffic. Wow. Did you buy stuff on Black Friday? Or this weekend? Did you go to crazy places? Oh, you know what? A really cool thing happened the other day. I have to share this, right? I was after I dropped my husband off at his part-time job, I had one of those flyers from a dealership to win money or a car, or the least $2. So I'll go pick that, go get my prize. Well, I needed to go by the ATM to see if I have any money in the bank, because I deposited my check yesterday morning. And this car just took off that was ahead of me and left their card there. And I thought, oh no, that's not good. I wouldn't want to be the whole weekend without my card. And it all worked out good. So I thought, well, I will post it on Facebook. If anybody knows this person or whatever, come get your card. I'll wait a few minutes. But somebody suggested take it to the police department, and I did look him up. He was a police officer. So that was a good thing. So I dropped it off at the police department, and it all worked out. He got his card back. So yay. You know, and people posted, "Oh, you're such an honest person." I'm thinking, well, that's what I would want somebody to do for me. It's nothing special, just that. Anyway, honestly, I couldn't use this card if I wanted to because you have to have the PIN number that I'm aware of. Most of the time, they want to see a PIN number. Some places, come to think of it, some places don't ask for a PIN number. They just use it as a credit card. And I don't know if I think his was just a debit. I don't think it was a check card at all. So I couldn't have used it. I don't think. I can't remember. But it doesn't matter either way. I know I wouldn't want to be without my card all weekend because if you put it in the ATM slot drop box thing, it's going to be Monday before you get your card. So, again, I'm so sorry for this quality. And now it's 16 minutes and I'm going to have to let you go so you don't. If you would like or anything, just like this video, subscribe so you can stay updated. And I will keep you informed about my progress, whether it's weight or my Thanksgivings for what the Lord is doing in my life. And you share your comments too about what's going on in your life. And I'm going to let you go here because it is just, that's the way it is. And have a great rest of the weekend. And don't forget to find a local church body to have some corporate worship time. I will check you later. Be blessed.